Boss of one high street giant, John Lewis, has got his head in his hands and is saying Brexit is having an effect on the economy. No question, it's the same for everyone. There's sterling and there's confidence, there's uncertainty. That's Sir Charlie Mayfield of John Lewis. Meanwhile, Sir James Dyson, I don't think I need to explain to everybody what he makes, is effectively saying, bring it on, we should quit with no deal. Tim Martin, who's right?
James Dyson's right. I don't know why the chap from John Lewis is so pessimistic. Often it's a transferred state of mind from the referendum a year ago. He was a big Remainer, I've no doubt, and he can't reconcile himself to the fact that we want democracy in this country. I think we'll do very well. Even John Lewis's sales were up 2.5% in the last few weeks. Our sales are up, Morrison's supermarket sales are up. It's pretty clear that the economy is doing quite well, or else the Bank of England would not be considering putting interest rates up. Lowest unemployment we've had for forever. We've created 1/3 jobs in 12 months. We're doing all right. There's always things that can be improved, but we're doing okay.
Do we need a transitional deal?
No. It's time to get out the back, Jack. David was just talking there of the exchange rate mechanism. The same people then, 25 years ago, were saying we'd go to hell in a handcart if we left the exchange rate mechanism. We left it and things were great, as David said. And the key thing is we were ejected overnight. It was jumped off the escalator and it worked very well. I think we got 18 months. If you can't do it in 18 months, you can't do it at all. We'll be fine. Opponents
of Brexit point to the fact that the UK does more than 40%, I think it's around 45% of its trade with Europe. That's quite a long area to not shut the door to, but change your arrangements with, Tim Martin.
Yes, we buy most of our wine outside the EU, even though we pay a tariff. And this is the point that James Dyson has made. We're paying 10 pence more, or 10 pence tariff for wine from outside the EU, but we can still get it at a reasonable price. And there's a lot of choice of supply. So 93% of the world is outside the EU, and we trade with it, so does the EU. So it's been painted in apocalyptic terms, but there's less to worry about than people would have you believe.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.